So welcome back, and this time is about a main mission completely, wherein I discover the truths about the bombings which happened in London. I actually like how the story is unfolding, and it is very interesting. The story is very interesting. Well, still until now, I have no idea if Aiden Pierce is gonna be able to recruit, or is he gonna be in a main mission or somewhere. I don't know. Let's find out. So the intro's over and let's start with the game. Well, now I'm just searching around trying to find something useful and well, what's that? Oh, a floppy disk? Who uses a floppy disk at this time?
Get a load of that.
Oh, so if you drink, the color changes. Uh, I don't know if that really happens. I don't know.
Coming up today on The Upload, we're talking about Sky Larson, the enigmatic founder of Broker Tech. Everyone knows her name.
I will listen to that later. So I will do this main mission, but I wanna change my operative. So who should I choose? I think for stealth missions, he's the perfect guy. Okay, I can do nothing right now. So I'm just searching for potential recruits which would be useful to me.
Nice to see you out and about.
There are just one star, like one ability guys, a lot of, um, and a lot of guys who dislike it. He has a Land Rover. I don't recruit. Oh shit. So he's not gonna be with me. I need some nice recruits with at least 3 abilities.
Good to see you again.
Oh, he's nice.
Yo, what you say? Long time. What's happening?
Morning.
Oh, one more ETO.
Shit, pedestrians may be
Knockout
held
first.
suspect.
Jam yourself, yeah? No fucking mate.
All these guys are like pretty much useless. Like I have no idea where could I use them, and so those will be waste of time
All
recruiting
citizens are
as well.
advised to remain indoors during
I would be
high-risk
happy if I
Be
could
banging
get
to
an
have one of them with
Albion
us.
contractor.
Albion Insider means Albion Access,
That
right?
would be very dope, and I could go at restricted places undercover. So can I include an actual Albion operator like him? M249, yes.
to the government's list of illegal items. Ignorance of the law is no defense.
Oh, he dislikes that set. Nope. So I should abandon recruitment him. Who knows what he might do to DedSec if he finds out I am a DedSec agent. Hey, I haven't seen him. Wait a second, is that a sport? Oh, that's football. Okay. Okay, I'll try this.
All right, let's just say this is physical coordination training. I'll keep track of your score.
Oh, so can this be useful to upgrading his physical skills, something like that? Okay. L and A. Those two are.
Oh, piss off.
Ah, damn.
Yes, yes, yes. God, I'm good.
Drunk bones.
Not bad at all.
65, I'll try this again. Okay, what? Now PNS.
Shit.
Well, I'm learning. Whoa!
Oh, fuck yeah.
It
Child's
switches in
play,
middle.
innit?
Shit! No, I'm
the
not
fucking
playing.
master.
Whoa, that looks good. That paint up actually looks good. Yeah, Ubisoft promised some side games, something like that. Or what's the main? Yep, I will still drive, knowing the driving is not that great, but I wanna learn. That's what I'm supposed to do.
You're listening to The Bug.
May cause nausea, vomiting and headaches. Are you?
Hey, I haven't seen even a single person wear earphones. Are earphones obsolete in this era? Or something else? Or the developers haven't even thought of it? Anyways. Come on, stop.
Nothing but concrete rubber and twisted steel. Fucking spooky knowing this is where all these people bought it.
Yo, I got a question. The news says the building's under repair, right? So where's the repairmen? All they got is security.
Sure.
Might be onto something.
Okay, you just said one. Okay.
Yeah. What am I on the lookout for, Bags?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
I will sit on the drone and hey, I haven't seen his mask. Oh wow. That's a dope mask. I think I should change the gadgets. Change his gadgets. I'll choose this for now. I just use my spider now. Track him. I want to see what is there. Something there. Oh, another audio clip.
Take this down. The tone bombing presents
Let's
us.
hear for once. No, let's not hear for once. Hey, what's that? What was that? Flying object. Oh, it was just this. There's my spider there and go in, eh? No?
What was that?
I'm still seeing for a potential retrieve. Looking for that one. I should call my spider back and drop it right here. Oh shit. What's that? Damaged spider bot leg? Okay.
What the fuck? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
How the hell did it end up here? And in this mangled state?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction.
Okay, more targets. I'll call back this. And head in myself. Go up. Throw the spider bot there. Okay, it's fall resistant, right? This spider bot. It's better be fall resistant.
Perfect. Two more data relays to go.
So, yeah. Where is it? I thought I saw something. Yep, download that. Whatever it is. Oh, it's key. Done with that. And now for the spider bot. It's below.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
How am I supposed to... Oh, I think I saw...
I thought that was easy before. Very nice, DedSec.
So there's no way of me getting down there. So I'd throw this. As far as I can. Magnificent. It's here somewhere. So I don't want to hijack that. Distracting him.
That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Right
Acknowledged.
I think there's something there. Even that's like what? International communication only? Our official statement is that DedSec personnel are responsible for the bombings. I'm absolutely perplexed as to why you continue to argue this. There is no evidence, there is no change in our official statement. There is gonna be a change because DedSec didn't do any of that, any of these bombings. These Zero Day guys just want to screw DedSec. Zero Day and Albion just want to screw DedSec because there is no profit in them. And let's do this. So it's crazy that I can do almost every mission just by sitting on top of a hovering
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction
drone.
in progress.
You brought the payload? Fuck, think we'd go back here? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Oh, so these guys were the responsible one. Responsible for the bombings which happened across London.
Max, any chance of running a ping back to whoever was operating the bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting, and while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Hold on, the police watched this happen?
Kelly dog. Oh, fuck. Clan Kelly was in on the bombings. This is huge.
I think that was a handoff. Like, the Kellys were the supplier.
Oh shit, the woman they met with. I'll bet she's part of Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there, keep looking.
So they are heading at a dead zone which I cannot reach.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Oh, great. Has the Pentagon released its quantum tunneling tech yet?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Solid plan.
What is quantum tunneling? I have no idea about that. Spider-bot or I cannot reach that area with. I don't think I can reach that area with Spider-bot. That's not it. No, don't look for me. He went there, but there's no opening as such. What? There has to be an opening which I am missing somewhere around here. So the question is where it is. Where is he running off to? Oh wait.
Right, let's spread out and look.
If I see him again, I'm just gonna take him down. That area is just full of rubbles. Hey, wait a second. I think
Search complete. Sync
is
time
that
code.
okay? Nah, I get it now. Fine.
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Acknowledged.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
Oh shit.
0 day written all over it, yeah?
There, hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So these were the bombs.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? Shut it, we're all on need to know.
Zero Day had multiple crews coordinating this. Three-dimensional chess, man.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
That's why they want to pin it down on DeadSec, because nothing they can gain absolutely nothing from DeadSec. Just gonna get out of here. But is there a tech or tech point, something like that? Where is tech point? Here. I will first get that, and after that I'm out of here. Come on, now getting the tech points also will be a mystery. Okay, oh shit, she saw me now. Oh. Shit.
Find whoever's controlling that spider drone.
All clear. Moving on.
That's there. So I think I can.
Nothing to clear. Moving on. Elsewhere.
Looks clear. We'll check another area. Redirecting.
Continuing the search. Here. Let's move on. Watch it.
Target escaped.
Right there, but I cannot get it. Get a clear entrance. Can I? I think I can. Yep, I can. Get ready. The spider-bot controls are actually very similar to the Watch Dogs 2 spider-bot controls, but that spider-bot could actually climb vertical walls also, which was a kind of unrealistic. But that spider bot had weapons, which this clearly doesn't have. But that was a lot bigger than this.
Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
They knew it was behind the bombings months ago. It's a fucking conspiracy, and the filth is in on it.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Where is the Scotland Yard? Why fast travel? I'll just fast travel this time. I think I will change my operator this time. Let's see what he can do. Okay, so if I switch operatives, I will be going at his location. Ah, damn it! I should have done
Bigger,
that before.
stronger, better than
Faster.
ever.
Thank you. I'm ready for action.
Fuck yeah.
Looking to take part in a rewarding job experience. Apply now at Albion Private Services, providing security where it matters.
Just that easy.
So I didn't mean to, but I'm still looking for potential recruits because I need to build up the Dead Cell community of my own. So I think I should just fast forward this part and skip to the main mission thing. So I'll do that now. And just to be clear, I recruited a driver here, which I will be doing missions later. Because I think a driver will be nice. Because he really could improve our driving skills of this. So that's why I'm recruiting a driver. And so on to the main mission bit. I wanted this upgrade. I think I should wait. Oh, I also want this combat bot. Combat spider bot. Grenade launcher. Hey, he has a grenade launcher. Okay, but that's a lethal one. No. Yes, nothing can do nothing.
It's you. I'd like to go to work.
Stop. Finally, I get this right. I pressed E finally for the first time.
Check the surroundings.
Well, I guess Albion has seized control of the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
I was never a fan of the cops, but this is so much worse.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
I will look.
Hey, is that the same Spiderbot, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of spider bot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you tell who owned it?
Navigate the spider bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Copy that.
Okay. But I will have to have a spider bot.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected.
So, I have to get down there. And this spider-bot is just screaming for its life. Ah, come on. Vents, go through vents. Can't even jump right now. What's with the bar? Where do I have to go now? So there has to be some way out of here, out of this thing. So I just have to look for that. Is there any opening here? Oh, there must be something, right? Okay. I should probably open this. Something. Yeah. Okay. So from down there. Come on, get up there. I didn't have to go down there.
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
Oh. Dalton's mask. The guy who I played with on my first walkthrough. That one. Ah, come on. Yeah, I'm getting irritated now. To go up there. That was hey, no. Whoa. Sparks. Oh shit! I missed it! Man, this mission is difficult. Now. What the hell? What the hell? So I will just skip a little bit because it took me like almost an hour to complete this bit only. So I will be skipping this now. Finally! Finally! Oh That's fine.
Buggery, look at all this junk. You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Okay, so again I'm stuck here now. So there must be something opening or something like that where I can climb. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, I'll just try again. And again, and again. I thought this was a hacking game, not an adventure puzzle solving game kind of like. Finally. Was that right this time? Oh, damn it.
What's wrong with Scotland Yard? Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart. Sod that.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. The Tone bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops are asleep at the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
I've been around the block long enough to know what kind of people Albion are. Bloody cowards. They say they're trying to protect us from criminals, and then leave. Really, they're just a place.
Oh, didn't see that coming.
You're almost there. Make your way through this last vent path.
So this is the last one? Why is this going on? Anyone here? So this bit will be easy, I think. Not that difficult as the last game. Dude.
No one's allowed in here. I'm sure we can find another way to resolve this. I'm ordering you to stand down.
And
Motherfucker did.
yep. We're gone. So let's see. Let's get in.
Restricted territory. Ah.
Oh, the roads.
Help me!
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Shoot that arrow. So I'm going to listen to this one. Yep, this one, because I'm interested in cryptocurrency.
Welcome back to The Upload. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever, but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in this market. There seemed to be a new way of financial transactions, a new way of money. It's something that we could completely reinvent and change some of the legacy financial systems around the world and really give power back to the people.
Yeah, it was a real shift in the way that the world works. Let's recap the basics. Central to cryptocurrency is the distributed ledger technology, the tech that keeps track of all transactions. And what this means is you can have a decentralized system without having to trust any one party, like old-fashioned banks.
One of the reasons why I got involved so early was that you could stay anonymous.
Yeah, the features of cryptocurrency very much fit into that early mindset. It was all about finding an alternative to centralized systems. It was kind of a countercultural punk ethos. The whole point of the distributed ledger is you're not trusting any one person to keep a track of who has what money or how they're spending it. It's all out there in the open for anyone to see, and yet you can remain secretive.
But not everybody now wants to keep up this crypto legacy. They don't share this attitude anymore. We've seen institutions, businesses, even governments experimenting with crypto, which doesn't really fit into its original radical counterculture mold.
Yeah, it's kind of weird today to think of people not using cryptocurrency. It's so mainstream now. You know, I'm almost nostalgic for the feel of cash. Good old-fashioned paper and coins. First they changed the paper notes to plastic notes, and now it's just all digital. There's nothing to hold on to.
It was great just to be able to have a little bit of money to carry around with you.
I think the turning point in the UK really came a few years ago when the pound dropped 10% over just one season.
Whoa.
People living off grid started using crypto, and just as everyone was losing faith in the pound, they were gaining it in cryptocurrency, which turned out to be much more stable. Kind of the opposite to what people thought in the beginning.
And then, of course, there was the recession. It didn't take long for startups to see an opportunity in this new way of doing finance. A lot of traditional money was converted to crypto, and it really shook up the financial sector.
Can you remember when they first introduced crypto cash points?
That was really sneaky. It was a classic startup behavior. They just installed them everywhere. No consultation with the government, no approval or anything, but people immediately started to use them.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of how Bloom put out the Optic. They just made it free and flooded the streets with these devices. Suddenly everyone had them.
If there's this great option of tech, people are just going to start using it, no matter the cost.
Parliament actually tried to put a stop to the cash points, but people were using them so much already. There was outrage. I mean, some parts of London were already using crypto as their primary currency by then.
And now, apparently, or at least in theory, crypto is illegal.
Yeah, in May this year, economists found that crypto was being traded more than the pound, and banks were not happy. They basically forced the government to ban cryptocurrency in a last-ditch effort to save the pound.
But it's not like that's worked. People are still using crypto, and it's been pushed further, deeper underground. Things used to work fine with crypto, and it was just a peer-to-peer sharing economy-style system. Now it's all on the dark web and wrapped up again in organised crime.
Yeah, if you want to make something thrive on the black market, just make it illegal.
Oh, so that's how ETOs are now. So that's how I have ETO. And what's with this yellow dot? Purple dot?
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, but that distract is just not ready yet. Yep. Take your phone, and I'm out of here. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and I'm out of here.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Interesting. A secret location. We ought to check it out.
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Okay, so that's how cryptocurrency is so mainstream now. Like, no one's even using the cash. Wow, future will be.
Get your filthy hands off of me!
Degenerate!
Happens. Oh, he has some combat skills. Die? Oh, so he's kind of fighter guy. Oh, hand-to-hand combat and stuff like that will be his out of here. Okay. have to drive there. That was close.
So, how do we get in?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the spider bot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
No one would come here accidentally, that's for sure. A perfect place to plan a terrorist attack.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
You see, this place isn't strict, right? Okay. I can just throw my spider bot there. First, I will have to equip it. So wait. And it's unlocked. So what now?
Well, looks like a rogue cop set up shop down here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
I wonder what led them to the Tone bombing.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
Yeah.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
So I think she was a good cop.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking.
Whoa.
The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry, but I have to see what she's hiding.
So she was a good cop. Hey, this music is just
so
like
our
what
mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
So Albion was working with Clan Kelly gangsters. I can't even say I'm surprised.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
We need to do something about these kidnappings.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
So the mission's complete. And now with that, the end of the episode. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I was saying that the length of the video was going to be short, but I just cannot get a point where I could stop the mission. So I don't know how long the next video will be. But what I do know is that it will also be about a main mission and a recruit. When I will recruit someone, I don't know, I can't tell you. So be sure to watch it, and thanks for watching. Happy hacking. Meet you next time. Ciao.